Jets.
AOP hit him yesterday trying to play. We advanced on Saturday. He hit him yesterday because he couldn't play. He talking about he want a fourth win. The dude told him he was out of town. He'll be back Monday. They can play Monday and all this. They gonna back and forth. I don't know. I told him you call the nigga any other time and say what's going on with your game. Why you ain't do it this time? He said he did. So I don't know if he called you. So he called me.
10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Balaj. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
He should be kicked out of the league for that.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better.
He wouldn't be back.
They sure do. And now it's really not
the American punters. It's
the Australian punters with
and
their kicking academies
crazy enough to pay it.
And just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 first. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
No, I know.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
He was talking about the chat, man. Y'all get, if it be a fair sim, I'm leaving this league. I can feel that's what you leave.
I like their style.
That's what AOP said.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
I don't care that you threaten to leave the league, bro. Like, nobody knows your situation.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef.
That's what happened, man. They let that pride get away instead of, you know, if you be one of them funny playing motherfuckers. I wasn't even that bet that nigga clear.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He finds his target, Fuller. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? A 1st down throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Because
on
you
to
had
the
him last
contact.
man, and he had called him first, but I held him for you, so he got him this one.
And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh, you.
Darnold to throw again.
Oh, you talking about KG. That was KG and I think it was Huntsville.
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
That's exactly what it is.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Bell. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Will Fuller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Hold on.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Man, he sent them the address to the boxing gym.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to...
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
That mean I did you a favor, so get accustomed to playing with somebody else. You gotta stop being late and be on time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
They go deep.
They'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Some of these play calls,
I thought that one was a good one.
you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
So we just
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how...
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. It's a big run that time by Bell. 53 yards.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try the right side with Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Flush to his right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Neil Sterling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Balaj. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Bring it back.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now Carr. Going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big...
No.
For Miami, 55 yards. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. 1:58 left to play until we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I don't know. I'm in a game.
Lady, switch up, switch up. Mike 55, Mike. Move. Hey, man, watch the group, watch the group. Mike 55, right there.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Oh, okay.
And Catanzaro's
Jimmy
kick
probably
is
got
right
his,
through.
Oh, no. They just have
Stretches this
internet.
lead even
Somebody just have
further. It's
internet.
now
They started over like 3
24-0.
times already.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Following the field goal on is Locke Edwards to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You ever put it on there? So you messing me up. That's all right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Absolutely nobody fooled.
Hey, give me 1 second, champ. Let me put this piece in the oven real quick. 1 second. put 15 minutes up so I can check it. All right, Holmes, I'm ready. That's down. Yeah.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a draw play with Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hey, I already heard it, my G. I already heard it, bro. But he right, though, 100%.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Carr looking for the end zone. And Stills has got it. Touchdown Miami. Kenny Stills as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! This fielded at the 2. Oh, nice move. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
After the sack on first down, Darnold under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Lynch in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty. They're
going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll go again with Bell. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So in the end,
you know something I ain't seen on this game in a long time, a block field goal.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there.
I ain't
10-play
seen
drive.
it.
They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Who you playing,
at 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Carr down a throw, and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taking it down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
To throw is Carr. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Balaj. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. 21 yards there on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Carr to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down.
There you go.
Pressure too much.
Like again, what he getting there, home.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hey,
Uncle D. To start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Saying that, man.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right and throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time,
this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Motep.
Let's go. Do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Yeah. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Watch the pass. 52's the man. Hey, foxtrot. Got the catch.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold.
Oh, yeah, throw that shit away.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. 3rd down here.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect
pass. He ain't say that. You said that.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how
difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers. Hey, Uncle D, go check the lead. I think Suge and them done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return comes Cobb. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Carr going to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost lost it. Fumble. And it's scooped
Just
up
turn
by the Jets.
injuries off in advance, Uncle D.
Right down Broadway. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
It would have been fun.
The offense
really,
now
really
at the line, ready for their next drive.
We got to step it up. Kill.
Motherfucker Street did that shit a bunch of times.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Eric Armstead in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let me call Maurice. And tell him.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Please leave your message for 313.
Wait the Maurice answer this motherfucking phone.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker.
Let's go, Mo. Wait till you answer this phone.
Try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr throwing the out route and complete. That's Parker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Back 6-6, pull it high.
Thank you.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
That's even worse.
That's complete to his tight end, mike-N-ike18's.
You can fuck his asshole up.
10. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Hey, man. What's wrong with you, man? God
they come out here in the eye.
That's bad, man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets
here we go, right here. This is the call I've been waiting for.
A gain of 2.